Smart Payment Solutions. That's our team member's name. Hitendra Bhavani, Ahmed Abdullah with me. The problem is that we go to a market and we have to stand in front of existing customers for a long time, and we have to wait for our turn to come. Then the second problem is when I go to I have to actually ask for the clients. I have to ask for the salesperson to come over and explain. I can't find salespersons in the month. They're already occupied. It's too crowded on the weekends. And I cannot find appropriate information. Sometimes I get a guy who's actually selling slippers and standing in the ID section and can't explain me anything. That's the problem I face. And so how do we actually provide a solution for this? Allow our customers to pay for goods and services using mobile phone. Everybody's carrying a smart mobile phone. It's much more smarter than a debit card. So why not use smartphone for making all these payments? Value proposition. The end users, the mobile users, will have ease of payment. They will have smart shopping and intelligent expenditure tracking. Those who want to save can actually use our application. Customer, the merchant, the actual customers of ours will have direct payment, direct marketing using SMS, bulk SMS, and increase in customer. We will provide them loyal customers. And then the partner, we'll have a partner with us, probably a telecom partner. They will get the data traffic, they will get the SMS traffic, increase in average revenue per user, increased service for the customers, and additional benefits like reducing customer churn and loyalty for the customers. So smart catalog, basically our whole idea depends upon QR codes or the smart codes. This is what we're going to do in our application. Our application will scan these codes and then scan these codes, send the information to our server, process the information, send it back to the payment to the merchant, and display, and that's done. I'll explain about later about the Q&A. So this is the QR code with our application. We have this mobile application. I'll just request Ahmed Zainal to process or verify this information. It gets scanned here. It's taking too much time, right? I'm nervous actually. Ahmed, would you please confirm the application data?
It says Startup Weekend Bahrain, Batilko, Hamala, Ahmed Zainal, http bahrain.starbucks.org/tickets, $40.
What? Thanks, Ahmed. How data reaches to us. This is a simple process. Customer downloads the application exclusively for our telecom partner. They enter their details, card. If they want to skip, click on skip. They come to Paycell. That's the business model. Customer. We get these customers. We have merchants. We get this customer comes to us. We sell them to we send them to the merchant. Merchant pays for that. Then we have telecom partner, which provides us the customer base. What do they get in this? They get data traffic, additional revenue by SMS traffic. We always tell our merchant to use only our telecom partner for the direct marketing. We will never disclose our data to the merchants. That's how it happens. And then there is some revenue sharing. We don't want to give license, setup fees, and all that to our customers. Partners. And it's going back. Okay, revenue model, merchant base, registration, setup fees, annual revenue, direct payment sharing, support, and there's additional local advertisement in the application itself, merchant partner pages, and then some revenue sharing from the partner. Over to Emma.
Okay, so just for the market validation part, we went around the kingdom for some shops. We were targeting users that use their credit cards, cash. We actually targeted 65 participants. We found 65 participants. Out of those 65 participants, after distributing the survey and getting all the results back, we found that 77% of those participants are willing to use our service. The second interesting part we found is that we asked them a question: if you lost your credit card or if you don't have cash, what are you willing to do? 49% of those said that they won't actually buy. So this is considered to be a loss to the merchants and also a loss to the user or customer who won't be able to make the purchase. So this will, we found that we also asked them a second question, and we found that 61% of those people are willing to use the service.
You have as I understand now, I mean, this tool will be able to, number one, get information about the products just by scanning.
Well, it's very simple. We will have smart codes. We will have an application at the merchant side. Merchants they will get standard forms. They will put information like the one I showed. They can produce the smart codes, put it onto the stickers, onto the products. They can print catalogs like this, which will be sent to the customer's home. It could be printed on the newspapers, could be printed on the magazines, everywhere. You can actually have a concert, print a bigger size over the building. You can use your smart code, you scan it, make the payment, that's it. You're on the go. You don't need to go anywhere, stand in the queue and make the payment. That's how exactly it's going to work.
Okay. Then you also mentioned that you're going to be addressing only one partner, like only one telco.
Yes,
in each market. Any thoughts about making this
exclusive for the partner?
No idea. No thoughts about making it like non-telco dependent. That it could be open to anybody of your merchant partners' customers.
Well, then in that case, we will have to generate a customer base. We want to quickly start with it. We have a prototype, we have everything ready. We just need somebody to support us so that we can instantly go for it. We will never find a customer base of 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 customers in Bahrain. It's much more easier for us. And there is added advantage for the telecom partners as well.
Okay, obviously, microphones. Sorry, this is not a new idea. Obviously, Google Pay is already coming, right? Now, I think well, actually, it's a very nice idea. I think it's not long before Google Pay really globally spreads. How are you planning to sustain the business model once Google Pay really arrives to this region?
Well, there is already Amazon, there is already eBay, there are many other things, but we really don't use those services around in Bahrain. We are thinking at the local market at present. We'll be investing in the local market. We want to generate revenue for Bahrain because I haven't seen, I cannot buy stuff from Amazon and get it here delivered in Bahrain. So why do I have to think about the Western countries? Why can't I just focus on GCC and Bahrain especially and get all my things running smoothly and get products here in Bahrain instead of going outside and never getting the product? So that's the real thing. Yeah.
Will the merchants, if you stick with one telco, first I want to question the size of the market, and as my colleague just said, it's been tested globally, and there are NFCs that are being rolled out. But will the size of the market be big enough for the model, and the fact that only so many people have smartphones and know how to use these QR codes? Will the merchants go through the extra trouble in adding these in the ads and printing new brochures, and is there enough money to be made in such a small market?
Already here, merchants in Bahrain, they are already printing brochures, they are already putting their ads in the magazines, they are already doing all these things. We're not asking them to do anything additional. They just have to register as a merchant, they will be provided with the software, we can integrate it during the setup fees, we take a setup fees, we integrate with the database, we don't touch their existing model. They just need to print it, the already printed catalog, they just have to put a QR code on top of it. The brochure goes to everybody's place, they can simply scan and it's on the run. We are not asking for anything extra.
My question is two simple questions. Number one, many things have been discussed. What is one USP you will depend on? As our colleague said, these kind of models are available. My second thing is delivery of products and goods, right? This is one of the challenges. Who takes care of that? Have you thought of that?
Well, it's already in Bahrain. When you go to a supermarket or to a mart, you buy stuff. They say, okay, we'll deliver to your place. It will be delivered 2 days afterwards. And you wait for them and they deliver the goods at your place. You order for food, they will actually deliver food to your place. So these things are already happening. So this will give services to merchant, because merchant is not going to pay for the POS. There is two models actually. There is cash on delivery, and the other one is that you can pay using the mobile phone.
What is the USP you're depending on?
USP, I didn't actually get that.
The unique selling proposition for your model.
The unique selling proposition, like I said, is the smart codes. It's much more easy. It's on the go. You are in a mart, you scan the code. By the time you leave the mart, your product is already on the counter. You don't have to wait in the queues.